From the birthplace of Mardi Gras, it's time to let the good times roll. Live from Hargrove Controls and Automation in downtown Mobile, this is Greer's Markets Mardi Gras 2023. Sponsored by Greer's Markets and Hargrove Controls and Automation.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
I was talking and I couldn't hear myself, which is devastating.
I know.
I know. I'm not used to that.
I always hear you when you start talking.
I know. Well, it was nice that you listened. Hello, everyone. I'm Darwin Singleton with NBC 15, and tonight we have booted Heather Healy off the balcony. Actually, she's joined the crew of the Order of Root Canal.
Yes, she graciously agreed to have a root canal today to let me share the stage with the one and only Mr. Mardi Gras.
Ashley Knight is our breaking news reporter on NBC 15 today. No doubt you know that, but we just wanted to let you know that Heather's fine. She
she's a little numb right now.
Yeah, well,
but she's watching from home.
But you know what? Tonight is a beautiful night for a parade.
It is wonderful. You could not ask for better weather right now. I mean, it is gorgeous. Well, as gorgeous as a night can be. And it is not, it's not raining. It's not windy.
Cold.
It's not cold. It's just right.
You know how when you go to the beach and you walk in the summer and you walk into the water and you can't tell the difference between, it's like a bathtub, between outside the Gulf and in the water?
Yes.
That's the way it feels tonight. I mean, it's real comfortable out tonight. You don't really need a jacket, really.
Accurate description. That's a
I
very
thought
good
about that.
description.
I thought about
tell
that.
You did.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, although there have been nights here when it's been anything but comfortable.
Goodness.
You know
yes,
that.
I've been here before when it's just been completely, I mean, it's a wind tunnel sometimes down here.
And her hair is just a mess. And believe you me, when that happens, that is a disaster. But not tonight.
Yes. Yeah. I thought about wearing a hat, but I can't really fit it over the headphones today.
Yeah.
So
well, it depends on the size of your head. And, you know, I was lucky. Mine actually tonight goes on.
Is that a slight?
No, I do. I antagonize Heather all the time. And bless her heart. She's probably not here because she probably chose a root canal over me. Anyway.
No,
we have
never.
two parades tonight. Two parades tonight. You want
Order
to talk
of
about
LeShe's,
Yeah.
And we've got Order of Olympia, which I think is a first time.
This is their second time to parade.
Second time parading.
Yeah.
First time we're covering it on UTV44.
Mm-hmm.
So we are excited about that tonight. I'm excited to see what they've got planned for us.
The LeShe's have always brought it to the parade route, and they're a very active group on and off the parade route. They're a lot of fun. You'll run into them in different organizations and events every year. I know Bros for a Cause are always there.
Yes.
And they're always such a great philanthropic group. But tonight they are talking about just winging it. They're going to have 15 floats where...
Which is what we do.
Oh, totally.
Day.
We are just winging it right now.
He's better at it.
No, I crash and burn all the time. We just go to commercial break.
No, you do it during the commercial breaks.
Yeah, I do.
Nobody sees it.
But you know what? These girls are going to bring it tonight. They have 4 floats that celebrate the Big Apple. That's their big emblem and theme. They got this really nice showgirl who's on the champagne glass.
Yes,
you know?
I'm looking forward to that one.
I know. I knew you'd like that.
That one looks fun. That one looks fun.
And then the Order of Olympia, they are going with the goddess Gia tonight.
Oh.
Do you know the goddess Gia?
I don't.
I don't either.
I thought you were about to educate us.
No, I was thinking it's like Gia Pet or something.
Oh.
Not the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm fun.
Pour water and
gross things. I don't think that's what it is.
Mardi Gras.
Hair.
Yes.
That is a great idea.
Copyright that. We're going to call it.
That's right. Okay. Oh, by the way, show and tell.
We've got. Okay. Well, I'll
you
go
got
first.
show and tell tonight. You go
Mine's
first.
shorter. So this is the new bead for this year. I love this bead. It says everyone recognizes this emblem right here.
I don't know if we get a close shot of that. We're going to try.
We're going to try.
Yeah, if you've driven the interstate between Montgomery and Birmingham.
We're trying to get a camera.
Yeah. Well, we should have warned you about this. Sorry about that.
We should have given you a heads up about this.
Yeah, Jason.
Turn on the little flashing.
Yeah, okay.
Flashing men
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yes.
Focus.
But it says, go to church or the devil will get you.
Now, you've seen that billboard near that little, it's like a little mill wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
I'm not sure
during
how
a lake.
to describe it.
I don't know how it got started, but that is pretty cool. And where did you get this?
This was at Rock the Float.
Very cool. Oh, this is
Yes.
very Alabama. You
Very
have to
Alabama.
know.
That's why I got it, because it reminds me of Alabama.
Okay, now another
Your turn.
challenge for Jason. My
Jason.
show and tell is really about how Mardi Gras permeates all of our lives. And I was in the grocery store today, and a lady that was checking me out said, "I've got something for you. You know the Order of Many Faces, which paraded last night. Mardi Gras," and he is actually the Grand
Order of
Marshal of
Olympia,
the
Grand
Order of
Marshal.
Olympia.
Yes.
She said, "Did you get any of his beads last night? Because he wears a top hat." And I said, "No, I didn't." She said, "Well, let me go to the car, and I will get you some of his beads." And she certainly did. It's got the top hat on them. And, of course, she gave me the OOMF cup. Hocus Pocus was their theme last night. She says, "Whenever you put liquid in this, it will change color." I haven't done that
Love
yet, but
that.
I'm planning to. Some liquid, I don't know what it's going to be just yet. It says, "I smell moon pies and Mardi Gras." So, but that's the thing. You just walk into a grocery store and you walk out with beads and cups.
Well, this is a normal day in your life.
It's a normal day in Mobile during Mardi Gras.
That's true, too.
And that's the magic of Mardi Gras. They're a fairly new group, and they made Mardi Gras in their own image and
That's so neat.
their leader's own image, Louis Demert, who used to actually costume at Mardi Gras back in the 30s and 40s. So it's everybody makes Mardi Gras
wonderful.
their own, and then they share it.
Yes.
And that's what I love.
They're
about
eager to
Mardi
share
Gras.
it.
Absolutely.
It's wonderful.
All right.
All right. So if you are not able to tune in for future parades, you can always watch us on, what is it, UTV44
Right,
live if you're
right.
at home, or Facebook Live.
Yeah, it's-
We're on mynbc15.com.
Yes.
mynbc15.com.
And the NBC 15 Facebook page. So
Or-
there's three
yes.
ways to watch.
Okay, so it's the Facebook page, mynbc15.com.
Right.
Or online at mynbc15.com/UTV44.
You'll find it when you get
.com.
there. It's pretty easy. It sounds complicated when she says
It's
it, doesn't
re-
it?
it-
Just sounds like I don't know.
I have a
to
way of making things sound more
Take a-
complicated than they really are. I
take
try
a
to-
course in that.
I need to-
Understanding Understanding Ashley
You take
101.
the rest of this, Star.
Okay. Well, you've seen we've had the Order of Polka Dots, the Order of Inca. We had the Order of Venus and the Miracle on the Bay, or an Order of Many Faces last night. Great shows. Tonight,
Yes.
though, we welcome the Order of LeShe's and the Order of Olympia. And this is going to get really complicated. Well, not complicated. It's going to get iffy.
Yes.
We're off tomorrow
Complicated
night
for
because
them,
of a
maybe.
rain reserve day, which we have not used.
Right.
But on the 16th, Thursday, and Kelly Foster has been talking about this, Alan Seals has been talking about this, we could have severe weather come through here sometime tomorrow afternoon into the evening. Now, it's
Thursday afternoon.
Thursday, I'm
You
sorry,
said tomorrow,
Thursday
yes.
afternoon. The Mystic Stripers are parading on Thursday. So we're not sure when that system's going to get here, and they're holding off right now to decide what to do. If it is too dangerous for the parade to go forward, if the system hasn't pushed through, then what they'll do is run the Mystic Stripers after another parade, probably on the weekend. We're waiting to hear confirmation on that. We may not know that until tomorrow when they get a better feel for the system.
Right.
But we know it will be through by Friday.
Yes. And we've got February 17th, we've got Crew of Columbus and Crew de Second Line.
That's after the system
Which-
goes through on Friday. So we
yes.
know that is going
That
to
should
roll.
be excellent weather for that.
So we will know, and just be monitoring NBC 15 and UTV 44. We will know about Thursday night, probably
Thursday
tomorrow.
morning.
For sure, Thursday morning. Okay. So I wish we had an
We don't
answer for you
know.
tonight, but we don't know.
We'll find out.
I was talking to some of the crews today trying to find out, and they said we're just not sure yet, and the police department will make that call.
Right. Weather's one of the most difficult things to predict right now. But we've got Route A tonight. This parade is following Route A. This is a look at that.
And our Greer's
You're-
locations.
And the Greer's location.
Yeah, they just popped up there. Got to tell you about
So
that.
we've got the Greer's Cash Saver at the corner of Government and Broad, and the Greer's St. Louis Market on St. Louis Street.
Have you been there?
I have been
Isn't
there.
that cool?
The first time I went there was honestly the morning after the Order of Osiris ball
Yeah.
that we went to. That was spectacular last year.
What did you do there? Did you get something to eat or what?
I got king cake. I got a
Very
slice
good.
of king cake. Heather and I both went up to the roof, sat up on the roof, and had our king cake, and looked over the city, this beautiful city, and just a little more tired than
Yeah.
we normally would be on a Saturday
If
morning.
you've not been to the roof of Greer's on St. Louis Street, it's not like sitting on a shingled roof or something. It is. Just want to clarify that. It
You
is
might
a
slide off.
rooftop bar area that is so cool. You can get your food down at the bar or the deli and then take it up there. There's a wine bar. You can take it up there.
They've got a couple tables, and they've also got a little bar area set up against the railing.
Yeah, it's really
So,
nice. And I want to really
it's
thank the
wonderful.
Greer family for sponsoring our coverage. And I think you should, too, if you get a chance to go into one of their stores. Just say, we really
Absolutely.
appreciate you carrying and sponsoring the parades. We really do. So we want you to let them know, because when they're happy with the coverage, that means we'll be here next year, and we really appreciate all they do. They are the
And we
hometown
want to be
grocer.
back here next year.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely. Okay, time for our trivia question. Trivia question now. Put your thinking caps on. This is, before 2021, when was the last time that the parades did not take place in Mobile, that no parades took place in Mobile before 2021? Because I know we took off for COVID.
It's a big event everyone
But
was
before
talking about.
that-
It's in all the papers.
Yes.
Yeah, so you might want to...
When was the last time before 2021 that we went with no parades in Mobile?
And it was a sad time, you know, when you have parades. We're looking forward to spring, and we really miss when we didn't have it during COVID. I mean, it was we were kind of lost there.
That was a
Okay,
sad time.
but we have it tonight.
But give us your answer, UTV44 on Facebook, and we'll be looking for that, and maybe we'll bring it to you later.
No, we will.
We will?
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, we will. Okay, we're going to be taking a break right now, but in the meantime, we want you to stay right where you are. Maybe go to the fridge, or maybe get some piece of king cake.
Go get king cake.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Bring us some.
And then we're going to be right back with the Order of LeShe's and the Order of Olympia as they bring Carnival back to downtown Mobile on this is Tuesday, right? Tuesday night, a week from Mardi Gras Day, Fat Tuesday. So stay with us.
Hey, I'm Jamie Kennedy. You should watch Funny You Should Ask. I'm the biggest star this show's ever gotten.
Hi, Jamie.
A true comedy icon, Louis Anderson. No way.
Funny you should ask. Take that, vegetarians.
Weeknights at 8 on UTV44.
Funny you should ask. America's comedy game show.
Big truck accidents in the U.S. are increasing every year. For over 23 years, attorney Alexander Shinara has helped 18-wheeler accident victims recover millions of dollars. If you've been in an accident involving an 18-wheeler, we are here for you.
Call me, Alabama.
Mardi Gras is such a fun time for all of us along the Gulf Coast and visitors from near and far. As always, Greer's has everything you need this carnival season. Plus, 2 downtown Mobile stores right in the center of the action. We're just 3 blocks off Dolphin Street. Grab a drink or coffee, order from the kitchen, and enjoy our outdoor spaces. Cooking yourself, hand-cut meats and local seafood, freshest produce, and all the specialty groceries you need. Come visit and see our gorgeous rooftop view. From king cakes to the best prices on eats and drinks and the perfect place to gather downtown. Greer's got it. We guarantee it.
F-16's on standby, ready to fly in.
It's fight or die because there's no way out.
Inside the courtroom.
Isn't that illegal? He's down there. Were you trying to rip me off?
There's always more to the story. Inside Edition.
Weeknights at 7:30 on UTV44.
Every day there are thousands of vehicles on the road that are company-owned. Every year there are thousands of accidents that involve these company-owned vehicles. Company vehicle accidents are complex. If you've been involved in an accident, Alexander Shinara is here for you.
Call me, Alabama.
Well, you got the NBC 15 Today crew up here tonight. Ashley Knight, our breaking news reporter every morning.
Hello.
And,
Good morning. And Mr. Mardi Gras himself, Darwin Singleton.
That's a huge burden to bear.
But you bear it so
But I
well.
will carry that flag till the day I die, probably.
Yes, we're so grateful you do. And it is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's why we wore red tonight.
Yes, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, well,
That's why.
tonight should be the day we wear red. I
Right.
was checking to see if the Order of LeShe's, I think they have actually been on Valentine's Day before.
Oh, really?
It seems like they have. It seems like there was a crew that rolled, a women's crew that rolled on Valentine's. Can't remember.
I don't know.
But anyway,
Would
I
it
thought they would be
something that
tonight.
Throwing like
Yeah.
sweethearts.
That
and
could be, though, the reason why they
hearted
chose something
candies.
different this year. Just wing it.
True.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just wing it.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right, now let's see, where are we?
We are going to the hitting the streets.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Streets,
Now Heather
feature.
Healy is here with us tonight.
She's here in spirit.
Yeah, because she has been hitting the streets with a few Mardi Gras questions.
Yes.
And while she couldn't be here tonight, but she will be back on our next broadcast.
Yes. And she's asking folks,
what?
Mobile or New Orleans?
Ooh, good question.
Yes.
Let's listen.
Yeah.
Would you rather attend a Mardi Gras parade here in Mobile or in New Orleans?
I think here.
Why?
I've heard it's a lot more family friendly. It's a lot, just a better atmosphere. I'm not having to deal with a lot of things you have to deal with in New Orleans. So
That's true.
yeah.
Mobile.
Why?
Because it's family oriented.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
And grandkids.
Yes, they're all beautiful too. My goodness.
Probably in New Orleans because it's like celebrated more there. Mobile.
Why?
Because it's just bigger and it's way more fun.
That's right. And it's the birthplace of Mardi Gras, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Don't ever forget that.
Here, it's home. Here, I mean, I love New Orleans, but it can get kind of gross.
The following segment is sponsored by Greer's Markets.
Hey everybody, Heather Healy here, and I am at the Greer St. Louis Market, and this location with the one and only Lucy Greer, by the way, I have to tell you, this location is one of my favorite locations because you walk in, you can eat inside here from the hot bar, from everything that you have to offer, but you can also eat upstairs, you can eat outside. Tell us about the rooftop area that you guys have and other areas you have to eat as well.
Okay, the rooftop is definitely everyone's favorite place of this store, and it's mine too. It is a beautiful view of downtown, and it was really neat because on New Year's Eve, you know, it's a perfect place to watch the moon pie drop.
Yes.
And the great thing about the store is that you can enjoy all of our spaces all day long. You know, we're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and so people come have coffee on the roof. We have a beautiful inside space, so you know, if the weather isn't great, there's plenty of room downstairs, inside. I love getting pictures from my friends with their little kids peeking in the old Dutch ice cream window and then taking it upstairs to eat, so it's something here for all ages.
Absolutely. Now, what people don't know, you can rent out these spaces for parties, for Mardi Gras. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes, we have an email address, catering@greers.com, that you can email and tell us all about the event that you'd like to have, and there are so many options. You can rent out just the roof, you can rent out downstairs. People have hosted corporate meetings here, baby showers, birthday parties, and so many Mardi Gras organizations are having, you know, their room parties here, and so it's definitely a great place to have an event, just something, you know, that is a little bit different than your typical.
And not only can you rent out the spaces, you can have food catered as well.
Yes, absolutely. We have a delivery van, so we are always delivering box lunches, party trays to all the businesses downtown, so we have that option too.
And I have to ask you, what is your favorite part about Mardi Gras? You're such a big institution here. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is probably eating moon pies on the scene. I don't eat moon pies like at home or like any time during the year, but I'm like fighting my kids. I'm like, Mom gets first moon pie. So that's any flavor.
I'm not going to be fighting you with that at all. What's your favorite flavor?
I like the banana ones, which most people don't, so I'm like, I'll pick them up.
It's all for yourself.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, definitely come to this location on St. Louis. You're definitely not going to want to miss it. Happy Mardi Gras to you.
Happy Mardi Gras.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Greer's Markets.
All right, and this was the fantastic meal that was brought to us by Greer's. It was mahi fish wraps, and it was delicious. It was really amazing. It was a little spicy on the spicy side, and I'm always a big fan of fish, so I thought it was wonderful. Thank you so much to Greer's for bringing that to us this evening. Again, this is Parade Route A, and you can see, do we have the two Greer's locations there again? Greer's Cash Saver on the corner of Government and Broad, and Greer's St. Louis Market on St. Louis Street. Go check them out. They are amazing.
The following is sponsored by Hargrove Controls and Automation.
See, Heather would have known. I don't have Heather here with me to tell me, hold on, Ashley, hold your horses. But now we've got, I'm so sorry. Okay, Ozanam. Yes. Ozanam Pharmacy. Cherie, we've got Cherie here with us to talk a little about that. So what is, y'all are a special kind of pharmacy. Talk a little bit about your goal.
Yes, we are. Ozanam Charitable Pharmacy is a free pharmacy. We actually provide free medication to individuals who are uninsured. And we just hand them the meds and tell them to go get well. We have about 1,316 patients. Wow. We dispensed 20,000 prescriptions last year with a retail value of $3 million. That's the exact amount the patient would have had to pay in a retail establishment.
Oh my goodness. And I bet, as someone who, I mean, I've got asthma, I've got allergies, I've got some medications that if I weren't on insurance would cost hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds and maybe thousands of dollars.
And I'm sure it's making a difference in the lives of these people. Do you have people who come to you and just tell you their story and say, oh my goodness, I wouldn't have been able to recuperate the way I would have?
We have individuals who work 2 and 3 jobs and they just can't afford the affordable health care. They are diabetic patients. They could be, if a patient is diabetic and they're on 2 insulins, they could be paying $800 a month. Basically a mortgage. So it's not, making a choice between food and medication. It's just making a choice between a mortgage and medication, So we have patients that are disabled. And we have seniors. The whole reason why Ozanam was created was to be the Part D for seniors 25 years ago. And so even today, we serve seniors who fall into the donut hole. Wow. And we do all of this on Cedar Street, right here downtown Mobile.
So you're local, you're right
here?
We're
local, we're homegrown. 14 wonderful individuals got together and said, well, let's make this pharmacy for our community. So we are a safety net for Mobile, Baldwin, Escambia, and Washington counties.
Wow.
So we cover a wide area.
Okay, and talk a little bit about how people can find you if they can't get down to Mobile.
Okay, what we do is we work with other organizations like Salvation Army, the Mobile Health Department, from Mobile all the way to Washington County. We work with various other agencies, Franklin, we work with Providence, the hospital systems.
Yes.
So just about anybody who can help us to certify patients to use our services.
That's wonderful. Oh my goodness. And it's such a difference being made in thousands of people's lives. That's just awesome. Thank you so much, Cherie Archer. Thank you for telling us about this great pharmacy.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with us.
The following is sponsored by Hargrove Control. The proceeding was sponsored by Hargrove Controls and Automation.
Thank you for making Mullinex Ford the #1 selling Ford dealer in Mobile and Baldwin counties. We make car buying fast and easy. We give you our best price up front and never charge a dealer fee. Check our prices and inventory online at MullinexFordMobile.com or visit us on Airport Boulevard in West Mobile.
Hargrove is more than a full-service EPC, automation, project execution, and operations firm. What we build best are relationships. With unshakable safety and quality standards, we are dedicated to executing projects within the manufacturing, energy production, and process industries. Supported by our Advanced Solutions Group, specializing in bulk material handling, machine design, and advanced simulation. Hargrove has received national attention, regularly ranking among the top 50 in Engineering News Record's top 500 design firms. Not only do we work together as one team, with over 2,600 teammates in 17 offices domestically and internationally, we actively support the communities in which we live and work through the Hargrove Foundation. 100% employee-owned. We are the right people in the right place at the right time. For more information or for career opportunities, visit www.hargrove-epc.com.
Deny, delay, devalue. Time's on our side.
It's a serious accident. Lots of medical bills, wrecked vehicle.
Still, don't see a problem.
It's the law offices of Dean Waite. And they want triple what we offered. And a fair settlement now. Triple.
If you've been injured in an accident, call 265-1000. Dean Waite and Associates. Right now.
Let's settle this one.
The time is now. Time to visit Mullinex Ford for your next new or used vehicle. With over 400 vehicles in stock and vehicles arriving every day, we're sure to have the vehicle you've been looking for. Upfront pricing, no dealer fees. That's easy. That's Mullinex.
Should be the queen.
Welcome back. We are in the thick of it. LeFour Rattlers bringing you Mardi Gras music from the streets of Mobile as the Order of LeShe's take to the streets. Let's listen. The LeFour Rattlers, you know, the parade got here a little quicker than we thought it was going to. We went into commercial break. As soon as we got back, Big Bertha had already gone by, and
I know, we've already got things rolling now, and it's so exciting having the band kick things off like they are.
Oh, it's his birthday. It's her birthday.
Oh,
happy birthday, sweetheart. The Order of LeShe's, Just Wing It is the thing tonight. But
and here's the float we've all been waiting for.
They've really dressed up that champagne glass. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love the way the champagne is flowing.
That is gorgeous.
That is gorgeous. Yeah,
and
that is beautiful.
The ladies look like they're having so much fun today.
Queen and Emblem float. Queen Robin and Emblem Jamie with their committee chairman. Notice the way the champagne's spilling from the cup as these ladies are rocking the streets. Queen Robin is last year's president. She chose Emblem Jamie to represent the OOLs. These two have been the toast of the town at many parties, teas, luncheons all year long. All the ladies on the float have duly earned a good rest after tonight, but it's not over yet. Not by a long shot. They're just getting started, and then the party continues with the ball later.
That is gorgeous. They've done an excellent job on that float.
I really like the champagne flowing over the edge there.
Oh, here comes one of our favorite.
The Excelsior Band.
Yes. The Excelsior Band.
Excelsior Band for generations embodied the culture of the city of Mobile and its beloved Mardi Gras celebration. They've been parading in Mobile since 1883. One of the band members, his father, I believe, is an original member, still alive. They're celebrating him this season. We're going to try to get in touch with them a little bit later.
And here we've got the New York Skyline float.
What a beautiful float.
Oh, my goodness. Better known as the Executive Board float. We've got the Twin Towers. Echo that we will never, the top hat, yes, Twin Towers echo that we will never forget. The top hat is in the front, tipping to each of you, wishing you a safe and wonderful Mardi Gras season. They are having so much fun. There goes some hula hoops I saw into the crowd.
You know, you have to be in the organization for a while to get on these first floats because those are the primo floats. Those are the board members and the people that help lead the organization.
That is something I did not know.
Well,
and this is the Cecil Blue Band we've got playing for us today.
Look at that setup.
I know Chico's not out here, but we'll take a point.
Oh, he'll be here. He was last night anyway. Take a look at that setup, though. What a stage. And
wow, that is something else.
Of course, you know what happens. I guess you just tow that into the party, and you've got a stage, and the band's on it. I mean, what a great idea.
Automatic party.
Fantastic. See, this is the evolution of Mardi Gras. Another great idea. Just made it to the parade route.
Yes. And we've got a little bit of a pause here as we wait for the next float to come up.
Once again, there are about 15 floats tonight, and this parade will be followed by the Order of Olympia. We're on parade route A tonight.
You know, the order, or rather this one, the Order of LeShe's, Their first ball was held February 17th, 1990.
1990?
1990 at the Elks Lodge on Dauphin Island Parkway.
And look at them now.
I know. Their first theme was Angels Ready to Party, which I kind of like.
They're still
I like that
ready to
idea.
party tonight.
Angels Ready to Party.
They have 452 members and 63 marshals. You'll see them on horseback from time to time.
Now, this is something we don't want repeated, but in 2008, they made headlines when a portion of their float went up in flames.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot about that.
You remember that?
Yeah,
the fire
I do remember
was put
that.
out, much of the cover of the float was pulled off, and they just kept on parading.
Of course you do.
Despite, because that's what you do on Mardi Gras.
All right, let's listen to the Cecil Blue Band since they've stopped for a moment. How cool that you can have your own space. I mean, now, trailers just won't do anymore. You know, they call them trailer bands. Oh, no. Yeah, that's what they used to call it, trailer bands, because they'd be on a trailer and they'd be a band. Well, now they've got this whole setup. It's just amazing.
That's it. Here is the history float. Past themes representing the Order of LeShe's past years of memories and sisterhood. History that's in our hearts and minds forever.
Captain Atina on board.
Yes. Looking like they're having so much fun. See, I love the cups. That's one of my favorite
You mentioned that.
throws.
Yeah, I know. I envision your house
try to get
with
the cups.
stacks of cups all through your home.
I need to find more cabinet space.
Yeah, and what a great night for their ride. I'm so happy they had a really good night. I always tell this story. I was in New Orleans it wasn't Mardi Gras, but I was on a balcony having a cocktail, and these ladies come up the street and start screaming my name, and it was the Order of LeShe's. They were over having a great time because they do stuff the rest of the year. I mean, they're a society that, you know, hangs together when it's just not Mardi Gras.
Right.
And that's the thing. I think a lot of people that may not be familiar with Mardi Gras Mobile or in most cities, these groups, to do what they do it all year long. And they socialize with each other and becomes a family.
Yes. And that's really the best. You can tell they're having so much fun because they hang out outside of the Mardi Gras festivities. And you know they've really got that bond, and it just makes the whole experience that much more fun for everybody.
I wonder why we stopped. Okay, now we're starting to move again. I knew the minute I said something, well, I should have said something earlier then, I guess, huh? Maybe not. Yeah, it could
They
be.
look like...
See if I can get around here and see what's going on. I don't know. Can't tell up there, but the parade has come to a
It looks like the
halt.
Excelsior Band is
On break?
paused
Okay.
up there.
They're on break.
They're on break. They'll be back in 5.
Okay, I see some
they're
movement.
moving now.
Yeah.
They're moving.
Sometimes, I mean, we've had crazy things happen. They've had the fire. We've had flats. We've had wheels come off floats.
Yes.
We've
Last
had
year when I was
people
hosting
come up
with
with-
Heather,
Yeah.
we were hosting the MOTs, and their dragon, I think,
A
is
dragon
one
broke down?
that broke down, and they were blocks away from us. So it was like, I think, an hour and a half before they got around
Did half a
to
dragon come by later on, or the show has to go
a whole dragon
on?
came by later. 3 of them, actually. So we were lucky to see them. They got them fixed up, but we weren't sure what was going on for a minute there.
Do you think that's her real hair color? No, hers is. Blue hair is in right now.
Is in.
It's very in.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful floats tonight. By the way, the floats tonight, I believe, are from Craig Stevens Carnival artist. Ben Almecker designed them. Craig Stevens built them. Grand Marshal today is Renee Sprague. She's the founder of USA's Bridge Program. And the costumes, by the way, are by D&D Creations of New Orleans.
And coming up next, we've got, I was about to say, I like this, that they're not throwing as hard as some of the other.
There will be that float
Yes.
that comes along, I'm just warning
Oh,
you.
there will be? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking this is a
There
lot
will be
different
that
than last
float.
year when we had, projectile beads coming at us every few seconds. Here is a Robinson School of Dance. They were founded in 1971. by Lynn Sanders Robinson. Robinson's is home of the award-winning Lynn Robinson dancers who have won many local national competitions across the U.S. Robinson's prides itself on an award-winning baton program. Lynn's daughter, Kelly Ann Robinson, is the current owner and has been for the past 10 years. They offer the best in tap, jazz, ballet, point, lyrical, contemporary, musical theater, hip-hop, baton, and acrobats. They're now in their 54th season and love performing. Look at that. Aren't they precious?
I remember doing some...
baton work?
Well, yes. Here's Darwin segments with them when I was younger and did feature reports. Well, actually, it was more dancing, and I think I was just an object in their performance. How am I twirling? You better put your goggles on when I'm twirling around you. Well, look at that diamond. Look at that rock. How's that? Is that enough carrots for you there?
This is another New York float. Captain Maryland, featuring Captain Maryland, I think.
It is.
Do I see that right? The Tiffany Diamond leads the way.
Wow.
With its sparkling lights. Wow. That is one of the more colorful floats I have seen. This is amazing.
She snatches her camera and starts taking pictures.
I have to.
You're such a tourist. She's saying, I want one like that. That's it. If you're going to court me, you shall have to have that in a box somewhere in your pocket.
Take notes now.
Oh, is that Macy's? I believe it is. Along Lexington Avenue, Park Avenue, Broadway, Wall Street.
They've got it all.
And got the dancing shoes down there and a purse up front. That means they're ready to go dancing and shopping.
Sounds like a fun night
Sounds
out.
like you.
Sounds like... Sure.
One of the marshals there for the Order of LeShe's. The Ools.
You know, I would love seeing the Macy's in New York. I've never been to New York, but I would love to see their Macy's.
I cannot believe you've never been to New York. You're kind of a New York kind of girl. I can't believe you haven't done that.
I'm surprised, too.
Well, we need to fix that.
Here come the Mary G. Montgomery High School Marching Band, directed by Jason Warren. Assistants Sarah Thomas and Danielle Bobbin.
I always love their colors.
I do, too. Those are beautiful colors. The light blue and the black. I love that.
Let's listen. Quite the large band, too. Of course, sometimes this band's actually split into two because, you know, they do so many parades. They have to give some of their members a night off.
Yes. Now, I'm a sucker for a good drum line.
Well, isn't everybody? I mean, that's what you're marching to.
I love that.
If you have a broken drum line, you're staggering up the streets.
Okay, when the parade is done, let's check in with this girl who says it's her birthday and see what all she got.
Oh, that's
because
right.
I'm betting she's getting everything thrown at her right now.
I don't like the way that sounded.
Okay, here we've got coming up next the Marquee Float, which is this. Yes, that's her. It's my birthday. We need her name.
That would be Captain
contact.
Tanya. Captain Tanya.
Captain Tanya of the Marquee Float. This is the Statue of Liberty, proudly displaying this year's theme, Just Wing It. LeShe's, yes. Have we... Woo!
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, we've got a couple footballs trying to make it through.
Yo! There we go. I told you there'd be that float. And here they go. LeShe's turning it on, Just Wing It. The theme tonight. Statue of Liberty leading the way. The Big Apple in the rear. The Golden Gate. No, the Brooklyn Bridge, not the Golden Gate. The Brooklyn Bridge on either side.
Wrong side of the US
beautiful.
there. But they're having fun. They tried getting through the net. And now we've got Theme Float Valkyrie with Captain Pam. Valkyrie's a Trojan fighter and supposedly Thor's girlfriend. She's not afraid to fight her battles and come with a fierce nature like the lady riders she carries.
Okay, and once
I
again,
love the confetti.
just wing it. Every float is going to have wings on it in some way.
Yes.
We figured that out a few minutes ago because we're smart.
Yes. Now, being the woman I am, I wasn't sure if they meant like eyelashes,
Oh, no.
wing, because you know
No.
you've seen the advertisements for the mascara, get the wing effect.
That's a girl thing. Sorry. A guy thing is the Bowl House Band. These guys have been together for, well, some since high school, and they just can't stop doing this.
Coming up next, we've got the Hippodrome float with Captain Gale, Lion with Wings. He's protecting the ladies of Float J, but sometimes he may need protecting from the ladies as well.
Oh, they're ferocious, are they?
Float J, Narnia.
There's your cups. There's your cups.
I know. I just need somebody down there looking out for me. Catching one for me.
Okay.
Send it care of Ashley Knight. 661 Azalea Road.
Okay.
NBC Studios.
That.
Now we've got the.
I'm not sure what.
I'm not sure where we are now.
That is the coolest, the skeleton with wings. I'm trying to figure out.
That's interesting.
It's a hippogriff.
No, that's the next one.
Okay, this must be.
So this is no.
Yeah, okay, a hippogriff.
Okay.
Actually, that is. I actually went online to figure out what a hippogriff was, and I think it is something like that. I believe. I'm not sure.
Okay, this is the hippogriff.
Is this the hippogriff?
This is the hippogriff. You may recognize him from Harry Potter. He is loyal and faithful, always protecting those he cherishes. His float also hosts the owl in beautiful form.
That first one was the keto diet, I think is what that was.
I see some Valentine's Day theme here as well.
Yeah, I do see that.
In
Yeah,
the outfit.
I do.
And
I like the long hair on the lady at the top. No, yeah, it's. See her up there? She's got the long locks, kind of bluish. Blue hair is in. Okay.
And she's got horns coming up.
There you go.
Oh, there's Chico.
Chico the man.
Chico
the drumming
coming
man.
through.
The drums is only a drumming man can. That's Chico.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's listen in.
Wait, I like the little table sitting there. You see the table up front from Chico? They're sitting there like a little dinette.
He's got guests.
That's sweet.
That's such a good idea. Oh, they're on a date.
Yeah, a serenading
They're
of
on
a
a
drunk.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Very nice, Chico.
The little roses with the balloon.
Chico's got it going on.
Oh, such a good idea. Okay, I have lost complete.
This is the
Sunbird
Phoenix. The Phoenix, this iconic.
Captain Stephanie.
Yes, this iconic bird of beauty can also be found as a symbol in a mocking jay. Ironically, is the head marshal's name and Queen Robin's husband as well. The Phoenix carrying the ladies afloat M. It is beautiful. Yeah, I love that. That is really nice. What a vibrant looking float. That oranges just pop, don't they?
I think that's my favorite float now.
It looks like it's on fire, which they don't want it to be because they've been through all that, right?
They've been through that.
Yeah.
It's an homage to 2008.
That's it, whether they know it or not.
Must be it.
Always bringing it to the parade route, and they always find the sweet spots right in front of us to perform. This is the Viger.
Yes, the Wolfpack. They're coming down Dauphin now.
No, actually, this is government.
Oh, government. I see.
We can't do Dauphin.
I'm
you know
normally
what?
asleep right now, Darwin. So.
Well, you know, Dauphin, you can because if you can't get the floats underneath the utilities. So
that's true.
Be cool if you could.
Need to make those, modern collapsible floats.
Have you ever kicked that high before?
No.
No, I haven't either.
No.
That's an ER trip for me.
I've probably tried in my youth.
Why not? They have the coolest drum majors. They always show out. I always love to watch that.
I love it when the band looks like they're having fun.
Because they might just be. Yeah. We don't give enough credit to the band members because this takes a lot of work. I mean, they've had football season now, Mardi Gras. Yeah, because, you know, most cities don't have Mardi Gras season where the bands have these long stretches of performances. Usually it's kind of getting ready for graduation and spring concerts. But these kids spend a lot of time and effort, and they should be applauded for it.
Absolutely. Here we've got Pegasus now.
Or Pegasus, as I think I called it the other day. I don't, some news story.
Pegasus.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
That's Pegasus after a hearty meal.
We've got Captain Susan on board. She's standing proud and ever so graceful. Pegasus is adorned with the equally beautiful ladies of Float E. Thank you for being here tonight, ladies.
Whoa!
They're trying to get the beats through. It really is true. The best place to stand is right below our balcony.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they all try to get through the net.
It's raining Mardi Gras down here.
Just shy of the nets, unfortunately.
Heather Healy, we're trying to catch something for you. Last night she wore, it's cold, so she wore a rather bland jacket. It worried her to death. She needed some finery, so she was snatching beads as much as she could off this net. So she, at the end of the program, would be some finery.
Yes.
So she'd look like she was.
Is that like calling my cups China?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Fine
Mardi
goblets.
Gras China.
Mardi Gras. Yeah. Oh, we are on the Hargrove balcony. Hargrove Automation, Controls and Automation, right here across from Government Plaza. The best balcony in Mobile, there's no doubt about it. And
absolutely.
They are so kind to allow us to use it every year.
And we love the view from up here, and we love broadcasting from here every year.
A double dose of band goodness here.
This is Blood High Marching Band, directed by James Stallworth, assistant Laverne Spriggs.
What's that? New alarm?
The band. I need that as my new...
To wake you up every morning?
Alarm, yes.
Hey, I want to do a shout out to all of you wonderful people that have texted us and Facebooked us and say, hey, we appreciate you bringing these into our home, these parades. I know a lot of you can't make it, and we're so delighted that you are watching us and giving us a reason to be on the balcony here.
This is Float H, the Fairy Lady, with Captain Michelle coming down now. Fairies are always symbolizing magical dreams and wishes that can come true. The ladies of Float H are living out some of those dreams tonight, riding the streets of Mobile. Always reminds me of Peter Pan. You know, do you believe in fairies?
Oh, okay.
With Tinkerbell.
I was in the hula hoops. Yeah,
that's what we need to catch next for Heather, the hula hoops.
She jumps through enough hoops. Oh, wait. Who are these? I like this. This is Samba's Brass Band. Samba's Brass Band. I saw them a little earlier. I think they're a little out of line here. I want to find out more about them. These guys are great. New to Mobile and everywhere, this group started practicing and recruiting this year and promised to be remembered by everyone with their sounds and elaborate costume. The Sambas, I want to find out more about this group. Yes. These guys are great.
They're bringing the energy tonight, Darwin.
Okay, all right, Sambas. Reach out to me and let me know more about you. I really dig this. This is cool.
Oh, they've got great outfits, too, with those wings. I love it.
Yeah, it looks like they borrowed a drum from the Olympia band. Everybody shares it, Mardi Gras. That is great.
That was really impressive.
Okay.
I've never seen them before.
I haven't either.
Great.
Well, they're new. They're new to Mobile and everywhere. We're going to find out about that. All right.
This is the Ice Dragon. Captain Kendra on board. Look at the beautiful colors onto this float. The intricate designs and detail are magical in their own right. The ladies of Float B only add to its beauty. Look at that.
Just winging it. That's the theme tonight. You can see every float has a wing on it.
Okay, now it's interesting. I get the feeling this is cold. And before we had the Rising Phoenix with the hot, with the fire.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of heat.
Fire and ice.
Yes, fire and ice theme. Nice.
All right, we got some marshals down there.
They're trying to get us candy, but
we're too far away.
Unfortunately, out of reach.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. I know. Terrible when people are throwing gifts and you're just out of reach.
I know.
Great floats tonight. The Order of LeShe's have really brought it to the streets tonight. We knew they would. They always do.
Yes.
Looks fantastic.
Very exciting.
And you can see people tonight out in short sleeves. That's what kind of night it is. It's so comfortable tonight.
Yes, it really is. I saw some marching with long sleeves, just in preparation for the cold. It might be just a little bit nippy if you're in the wind, crosswind.
Yeah, but if you're out here dancing to the Davidson High School Band, Sound of Mobile, maybe you don't feel that
warm.
wind. Director Jeremy Messer and assistant Bradley Zink. I have seen them break up into a couple different platoons for the parades during Mardi Gras season.
Look at that tuba.
Wow, that is cool, isn't it? Adorned there. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Serendipity?
I have not.
With John Cusack.
No, I have not.
There's a moment when they've got all these tubas playing for Christmas, and he's like, that's a lot of tubas.
That's a lot of tubas.
That's a lot of tubas. That's a lot of tuba right there.
That's a lot of Avatar right there. You know, the new movie's coming out. It only took like 300 years to get.
I've heard such good things about the new Avatar. Yeah.
What a great float. Look at the masthead on that float. That is gorgeous.
It is.
That really looks nice.
They've done a fantastic job on all of these. Oh, the floats are rocking.
They're rocking. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
I wonder if they ever tip them over. Have you, Avatar was such a great movie. I'm wondering how they'll top it because the animation was the CG was so great on that one. I just don't know.
It was pretty amazing.
And they say this one's going to be even more impressive, and I just don't see how.
We'll just have to go see it.
I've never cried over Sigourney Weaver before until that movie. Usually she's
Tell me more about when you cry, darling.
It's Sigourney Weaver. When she dies, it's that. Spoiler alert. Sorry. But hey, okay.
It's been enough years.
Well, she's been so busy killing aliens over the years. I cried when that happened, too.
Did you?
Sigourney.
I knew it.
We love you, Sigourney.
I knew it.
Mobile's Derby Darlings.
Roller derby.
Have you ever? Okay, I asked
never.
Heather Healy that. She says she's got some wheels on her shoes that someone gave her. I forget who it was.
Now, I love roller skating.
Yes,
but not when you have to take out other people. I mean, I do that regardless.
Take out other people. That's an interesting way to put it. Not when you have to take out other people.
Not intentional.
I have a story I've told previous years where I accidentally took out a roller derby girl in a Where's Darwin segment with a microphone unintentionally because I almost fell down. She had to have stitches. She did.
Oh, no.
I know. And swore she'd get even with me, and I still have to look over my shoulder today. Minnie the Mauler, I will never forget you.
Aww. Oh, here we've got, do you remember this? This is Wizard of Oz.
Flying monkeys.
The
That's
winged
right.
monkeys.
We're not in Mobile anymore, Toto. Captain Jenny's on board. If you look close, you may even see some familiar characters on the Yellow Brick Road. Float K ladies were ecstatic when they drew this float to ride, so they don't really know which float they get until they draw. There's the Ruby Slippers, and everybody's Dorothy. Everybody's Dorothy. Everybody wants to be Dorothy. You get a Dorothy, and you get a Dorothy.
I was Dorothy.
You were
one
Dorothy?
year. Yes. My
Doing what?
grandmother sewed the outfit for me. She made it from scratch and glued the sequins individually on my slippers. It was
Get
before
out.
you could. No, this
No, I
is,
mean really get out.
This is
It's
how
really
much she loved me.
disgusting that she did all that for you so you could look like Dorothy. Was this for something or just
this was
because?
Halloween.
Oh, Halloween.
This was
Okay.
Halloween.
I didn't
and I
know it was-
wanted my little Toto to be real in the worst way.
Oh, geez. So what was it, a stuffed dog?
It was a stuffed dog that looked just like Toto, actually.
Fire baton twirlers, by the way. We love these. Brittany's fire twirlers are lighting up the streets tonight.
More
Look at how
batonage.
these little ladies are. They're not afraid of anything.
It's wonderful because they're pros.
And look what they've started.
They're pros. You know what Kelly Foster would call him if she were here? She'd be calling it batonage.
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 Some
We
nice
got
flaming
lots of
batonage there.
batonage over here.
Yes. Lots of batonage there.
She adds udge to the end of a lot of words.
And we're taking a look now at the Order of Olympia, which means the Order of LeShe's have moved on.
They have ended
We have a
now.
brand new parade getting ready to start. This is the second
Headed
year.
up by the color guard.
This is the second year for them.
Yes.
And
the golf cart.
oh, there is Mardi Gras
there's
of
Marty.
the Order of Many Faces. What a beautiful car. And of course, Marty has to match the vehicle he did last night.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that get up.
You know what?
Who do you think you are, sir?
I was worried about what would happen after I hung up my hats. I'm not anymore.
Oh, my goodness. You do not have to worry, Darwin.
No. Mardi Gras. And he is a direct descendant of Louis Demert, who was the original costumer in Mobile back in the 30s
No
and 40s.
wonder.
There was a costume contest, believe it or not, in Mobile every year, and Louis Demert would win it every year. He would be the whatever person was big in the news that year,
Yes.
whether it be male, female, mean, generous. You do a little history work on that, and you'll be amazed at Louis Demert.
Wow.
Order of Olympia tonight. This is their second time to ever parade.
Yes. This is their emblem board float, rather. We're taking a look at. That is lovely artwork on that float. We've got flamingos, we've got frogs, we've got, I don't know, is that a porcupine? I can't see that. In loving memory of Papa Hawk. What a lovely tribute. Thank you, ladies. That is beautiful.
The group website says, seeing a need for diversity and nonprofit work in this area, we formed our organization to provide sensible solutions. We've consistently grown since then, all thanks to the helping hands of this amazing community of beautiful goddesses. That's what they call themselves.
Oh, okay.
And this year's theme is the goddess Gia.
And we've got the Lady of the Lake there,
Yeah.
handing the sword to...
Handing the sword to Arthur.
this
Wait,
is our
is it
trivia
Arthur?
for
Wait,
tonight.
is it Arthur? King Arthur? No, wait.
I think
it was. Yeah, I believe. I don't
If
know.
you know, write us the answer at mybc15.com.
That is Second Wind Band. And that must be the second wind generator in the back of the truck because you can't do it without power.
We've got so many great bands.
Float B tonight in the Order of Olympia.
We've got a lovely dragon, although it looks like it's breathing water.
Now I have
Doesn't it look like it's breathing water?
I don't know. I
Or is it just really cold
I just
fire?
saw SpongeBob SquarePants on there. And by the way, if some of these floats look familiar, and look at the way the waves crest there. These are borrowed from the Condi Cavaliers. So if you've seen some of these before, and the Condis, they've stepped up their game too. What beautiful floats. And what happens when new organizations start, they do rent floats from other groups, which helps those groups until they can get to the point where they,
build their own and pay for their, because it's very expensive.
Oh, yeah,
to pay for your own artist to come in and build a float for you.
And to build a float, you have to have a chassis and wheels and everything else that goes with it. It's not easy.
Here we've got the walking group, the Dazzling Diamond Dancers of Mobile.
We were talking last night. Some of them it was a cold evening, and some were wearing, very, very light outfits, minimal outfits. And then tonight, it's very comfortable, and you got these ladies that look like they could go the mile either way.
Yeah, I don't think you could be overdressed, though, tonight. I mean, it's depending on your own personal thermostat.
Yes.
Personally, I run a little bit colder.
And I'm usually always freezing,
which is why I'm in
too.
2 layers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Aladdin's lamp here on Float C.
Float C. Wow.
Look at the goddesses on board. Once again, Olympia calls themselves goddesses. And why not? Beautiful float there.
Yes. Oh, they're trying. They're trying to get through.
By the way, costumes are by Roma Etheridge. Oh, it's Rooster. Hey, Rooster. Yeah, Rooster has a long history at Mardi Gras. Well, that is Rooster as a little dog. History. There's a history there. We'll have to get into it another time because we've gone by too soon. But good seeing you, Rooster.
And here we have Cops for Kids coming through.
Oh, okay. This is
Great.
Mobile Police Department. I've never seen that particular
Me neither, actually.
vehicle before. I'm sure that is outreach, and I need to ask the police department about that.
I think I saw this float last year. It might have been the MOTs.
No.
Are you sure?
It'd be unusual for them to
loan one of their
repeat.
floats?
No, to repeat, a float. But that is King Arthur.
Yes. I think I do remember seeing that float somewhere before.
Well, King Arthur is such a popular
It is. Theme?
Yes.
Yes.
That, you're going to see it
You
from
can do
time to
so
time.
much with it. There goes another confetti cannon.
You hear that? Happy Mardi Gras. Kids learn so early, don't they?
Oh, my goodness, it's adorable. Oh, sweetheart.
Everybody, this is one of the better.
her-
What's that? Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Oh, she's in the vehicle.
She's in the Cops for Kids van, and they've got the little speaker held up
that's
to
cute.
her.
That's where
She's
we're here. She's having a
adorable.
ball.
She is.
Float E, as the Order of Olympia continues through on the second ever parade they've ever had in.
I have never
their
seen
existence.
such big poo before.
That is Merlin. No, you know what? I think some of these may be from last night's floats. I think I saw these last night. A couple of these. They're so beautiful. Yeah,
Winnie the
that's
Pooh,
right.
right up front there.
Gorgeous. And the goddesses, once again, showering the people with gifts, showing favor. There she is.
I love how much fun they're having. This is so energetic. I love this energy.
I like
mean,
the
you can
cheese
come
wagon.
night after night after night
I want to be the guy that.
and still have so much fun and not get tired of it.
I want to be the guy that's in the top there. See, that's the gal. Okay, good. I love your hat.
Oh,
love
look at
her
that
hat. She's been working on that. Bet there's not a glue stick in the house now. Float A. Little unicorn action and
that was
lady
the cheese wagon. That's what that
the
was.
cheese wagon.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you got the
missed that.
gossamer wings. Is it gossamer or gossamer?
Gossamer?
It is gossamer wings. That's right.
It's your preference. It's however you say it.
I'm getting confused with glossary, which is at the front of a book, isn't it? Or is it at the end? I can't
think so.
remember.
One of those.
Yeah, all right. Oh, look. I believe we are about
at
to
an
see
end.
the fire truck. Yeah. And when you see the fire truck, if you know Mobile Mardi Gras, that is the end of the parade.
That is a signal to
But you
move
know
away
the parade.
from the barricades.
The parade's still going.
I know.
Parade's still going. It will go for, well, Parade Route A is a long route if you've ever taken a look at it. We showed you a little bit earlier. We're just at the beginning of it. So there's a lot of this parade. And there will be people that will run over to Canal Street to catch part of it over there.
Catch it again.
But not these people. Well, actually, they're just going to walk along behind this whole parade and clean up. I don't know how those guys do it, but they do.
Yes.
And we always are impressed. And we all
Always.
irritated when the horns start. We'll start in just a moment.
Yes.
All right. You have just seen another great moment of entertainment that you can only see in Mobile, Alabama, the birthplace of Mardi Gras, and that was the Order of LeShe's and the Order of Olympia.
We love it. It was such a great parade.
It was a good parade.
I loved all of those floats.
And it was a great night to watch it, and the crowds are getting bigger now.
Yes.
I have to say, if you were some of the people that came out during those cold nights and rainy nights, good for you, because that took some gumption, but now it gets easier, except, we want to mention this, except for Thursday. Now, tomorrow we're off because it's a rain makeup day, and we didn't have a rain
Right,
day.
we didn't have a rain delay for any of the parades.
But Thursday, when the Mystic Stripers are set to take to the street, we're waiting to see how that's going to work out because there's a storm system that's making its way to the Gulf Coast. It is, as Kelly Foster and Alan Seals told us, it is one to watch.
The timing is a little tricky. It's coming through
Like late afternoon?
Late afternoon, around 2.
Yeah, if we see that it's going to get through here completely, they'll have the parade. If they see it's delaying into the evening hours, then they may have to force the parade to run on a later schedule, maybe toward the weekend. We don't know yet. That's a decision that the crews are making, the police
I
department
mean,
will
the
make.
last 2 times that we've seen severe weather come through, it's kind of sped up and come in like a few hours earlier than expected, so it may be
Are you going to try to predict this
I'm
storm?
trying so hard.
You're trying to will this storm to get through earlier.
I'm trying to make it a great Mardi Gras evening for us.
Well, yeah, either
Parade
way,
evening.
we
Yes.
do know Friday at 6:30, we are going to be seeing the crew of Columbus and the crew of the second line. And once again, you can watch it online. We
Live
stream
on
it.
our Facebook page, mynbc15.com.
And also
And UTV44.
Yeah, because I had somebody the other day say, I live too far out to get UTV44. How can I see it? Well, you can watch it online, anywhere in the world. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Thanks for being with me.
Thank you for being with me. You are the best Valentine's Day.
Well, this was
I could
great.
ever
I
ask
know.
for.
We couldn't, I mean, sharing it with you, too, was just a great opportunity to share the love, the Mardi Gras love. Okay. All right.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Thank you. And you know what? We're going to share the love again tomorrow morning.
Yes, we are.
At 5
We're gonna be
a.m.
Bright and early, folks.
Tune in to see the bags under my eyes. She'll look fresh, of course. Have a great night, everyone.
I'm going to try.
You're going to be there. You're going to be there, right?
I'll
Morning
be there.
show,
I'll
TV.
be there.
Got to do the news. All right,
I'm
see you
not calling
tomorrow.
in sick now.
You better
Boss
not.
is watching.
You're watching Greer's Market's Mardi Gras 2023 on UTV44, live from downtown Mobile. Sponsored by Greer's Markets and by Hargrove Controls and Automation.